Well, morning campers. It's the 9th. Is it the 9th? It's either the 9th or the 10th of April. I'm up at Fieldways, parked up back off the ground, off the road, onto the ground rather than the tarmac bit. Beautiful morning. Sat about here. Fred turned up, had a chat. Got to move my van, my pickup. I need somewhere to keep a pickup in the Trowbridge area. Yeah. Not to worry. That's about the size of it, really. There's not much more to say. I'll let you have a little look around. Well, I'm still the same last night. See, a couple of years ago, well, I used to hide about and not do so much videoing. There used to be a reverse up there. Right out there, you couldn't even be seen from the road, but it's all grown over. This is where they walk the dogs. The last time I came up here, all that on the other side of the road there was a field. Well, it's still a field, but it's a building site now, as you can see. They're having a go at that, so I don't know what's going on. Here we are, we're parked up. Give it a wash yesterday, needs a polish now. Brighten it up. I'm going to move off now, but I'm not too sure where I'm going to go. I ain't going to go far. Whereas I need to go far, because wherever I go, I can sit in the sun. That light was, I don't put any flies in my light. Yeah, so here we are, little place to park. And if you want to see where it is, Fieldways roundabout is just up here on the, I think it's called Queen Elizabeth Way. The Fieldway roundabout is up there, so we'll find it when I say it. It's all this, here. There I am, don't let me lights are on. Keep getting me to turn my lights on. One of them never said nothing, wasn't it? Light, we sort of sat with lights on. Wonder a copper never walked by or drove by and thought, what's saying there is lights on? Who's that? But you never know, do you? You know. There you go. That's her name. Get on in and speak to you later. At 3:30 in the afternoon, I pulled up here, which is a place that I park. There's a restricted byway up there, so you can't go up there. That one was blocked off anyway. But this is a byway along here, but they blocked the bit off here as well. Because where I usually park, well, like you say, I haven't been up here for a few months. Maybe, yeah. Because I always park up right down the bottom of there, on the left-hand side, so you get the sun in the morning. But they've obviously moved that log there to get the motorbikes through, or what have you. But why would you just take all that trouble to just block that off? Just shows what nasty bastards there are, isn't there? So, yeah, nice that looks, and it's clean. And the blue shows through. So, I got a feeling that's where I might be parking. Just fucking leave it there, I think, so I get a bit of sun, but I don't really need the sun. But it's a nice spot. I might just go over a bit. Who's that Travelling Chalks World on there? That L on that chalk, the LKS. I must have been pissed when I put it on there. But yeah, there we are. I think we might just park here somewhere. I'll keep you informed. Well, afternoon campers, I haven't done much. I've been on the phone to H for a couple of hours, just going on about what's happening. Here's my van. The buggers was racing around here last night, chucking all the dust up. Made it a bit dusty, but it's not too bad. I feel a rape over there. You can see it a bit better today. I have a little look round, and it's quite a nice spot. So I'll leave it there, and I'm off to Hayballs Motorcycles. Keep you informed. As you can see off the road, this is quite a long way up here, but it's stoned, so you can get up here easy enough. Apparently, I'm maybe going to cross the track at the end, but they say that's heavily pitted, but I will let you know. Well, I've reached the main road and it don't look too bad over there, so I'm going to go across. Well, it's a bit more pothole.
Turn around when possible, then turn
than the
right.
other side. But as you can see, it's not exactly rough, is it? It's not like the Drove. Oh, there's a big hole here. But then we just sort of slow down and just drive through it nice and steady, and there it goes. Now, there are some holes here, but I wouldn't have said they were particularly bad. Not after Byway 12 up on the Drove. It's a bit rough up there. These are quite tame. Well, as you can see, this isn't even marked out on the map. Although on my maps is as a byway. And there's nice clips on. Yeah. This is quite smooth, this end. The end of the road is just up here, just a bit off the road. It's still not marked on the map. And I was going to say bloody golf course. The race course is over there, and this is called Hare Warren. And we're turning left here. We are at Hayballs Motorcycles. We'll just pop in and have a look, see if we're allowed the video, and if we are, we'll let you see the bikes. I took quite a fancy to this because that's looks very much like a TV 175, which I had when I was in my youth. But I quite like that. I don't particularly like it in all in that black. That's got different bits on the panel, so it's obviously a different one. I like the big fat mudguard. So look, I quite like the look of the Himalayan. Quite like that. Quite like that blue. But I'm not sure if that's the old one or the new one. Yeah, I mean, brand new bike on the road for 4K's alright, isn't it? And even cheaper is the Scram. Oh, that's the 411. I wouldn't know what the difference the engine is, but I think the bigger ones. Like that. Yeah, that's one our brother bought. No, he never. He bought a GT. I'm not so sure about that shotgun. It's not different enough, is it? Anyway, I'm videoing this so our brother can have a look. Because I dare say I'll finish up. Then he's up being able to buy two. But I like that classic 350. I like that dull colour. I quite like that. Yeah, quite like that as well. Not so sure about that. Bit too sort of up in the air for me. But I mean, that's nice, isn't it? Like that as well. Yeah, 650 twin. Classic, quite like that. Yeah, I'm quite yeah, I quite like that. It's got sold on there and it's telling you to finance it. You know, I quite like the look of that. Put the two into one. Looks good. Never seen one of them before. Quite like the colours as well. You know, especially with a blue seat, it sort of chucks it all about, doesn't it? Yeah. I think that's the same, is it? Yeah. How different it will look, how different it looks in different colour. Yeah. Just how different it looks. I quite like that. I don't know if I prefer it in the yellow or the grey, but yeah, I got a feeling it's going to be a 650. But they got a Harley. Was it 101? No, 103. That's the one before our brothers, isn't it? But yeah, not keen. Never been that keen. This is second-hand stuff, I think, I presume. We're not there looking for Hondas, are we? So, no, I want one of them bloody old things. They were bad enough when we used to have to, when they used to make us ride them. An electric bike, I presume. I can't see an engine, so I presume it's electric. The 650, that's quite nice, isn't it? That's sold. I don't know what that is. Oh, Kawasaki. Not that keen. Well, I'll tell you what, we got that's highway pegs. He's got up there. And bloody hell, you sit on there like a fucking monkey coming down the road with it. But yeah. What's all these then? Can I tell you? So I'm on the push bikes now. Almost have a look rear. Look at that one in the blue. Like the blue. I presume these are electric, are they? Yeah, £4,000. I expect they are. What a smart looking bike, isn't it? Be able to hide the motor and everything. Clever, isn't it? Clever, clever, clever. I would never ride it that much. I got an electric bike now, I don't ride. Well, there you go.
No, not at all, Ed.
How you doing?
You okay?
I'm good. Well, I've been in and had a look. Now I know what they are. They got a new one called a Bear with a 2-in-1 on, or a Siamese thing, whatever you want to call it. Quite like that. But not this tuner, £6.5 grand. I do. Quite like the scooter in there as well. But I wonder if they're doing away with the franchise here. Yeah, I quite like the maroony colour one in white. I didn't quite like the black one really. But it looked like the OTV 175. But it's a beautiful day. I'm just deciding now what I'm going to do or where I'm going to go. I will keep you informed. Well, here we are at Yarbury Castle. That's Yarbury Castle over there. And I don't know where to go down this track because it's all a bit, I don't want it to touch. But it's a bit groovy. It doesn't touch, but this is the worst part of it. I just put it in first gear. Let it run out itself. I've been stuck down here a few times where I've got high-sided, what they call it, cross axle, that's what they call it, isn't it? But you can run down this way though, you can run down the grass, but I just don't really like that. But when you come down here in the winter and this is all full of water, people go, oh, I don't want to go down there, I don't want to go in that, but as you can see it's gravel on the bottom. But it's quite nice down here. And I'll let you see a bit later. 100 yards further down, and it get rough. I don't know why it does these ruts. It must be something, obviously, with the ground, isn't it? You think your waterway would wear the law away, but apparently it don't. But look out there. Isn't that lovely? It's beautiful up here, it is. When you get in past these trees, you can park in on the left-hand side, and you still get a good television, internet, and phone signal. Well, we haven't touched bottom yet. Oh, but then again, I got the back suspension raised, haven't I? So I just bought a new step. I haven't had a step on here for about 6 years, and my back's getting to the stage I need a step, so I bought a brand new step. And I hit the last one off twice down here, so this might be the last time I'm coming down here. But as you can see, it flattens out now. There's somebody down there because I seen a light flash. Something with a windscreen is coming this way. So let me get down and get here we are, look, folks. That's the battlements for Yarbury Castle. Yarbury Castle. Not sure you get in there. That's why I went. I climbed over that fence there and walked up. But that's the battlements. That's it. That's me parked up here for the night. That's the lane I came down. And the lane I would go out on. And if you listen carefully and look over there, you can see the 303. If we start up at the front of the van there, we say that's the battlements of Yarbury Castle. And we go round. Now you know I love my life. I get to be in places like this on my own, where all the fuckwits, you know, all the idiots. It goes around that corner there, and it gets a bit rough, but you can't go right across to the whatever it is, Chittern Road. But that's what you got, and that's what it is. Beautiful sunny day. Hardly a cloud in the sky. Where they're rattling over there, I know which bit of the road that is, just like on the Winterbourne. But isn't it nice? Not too sure about the signal, but the signal seemed to be alright, but whether it'll be any good for a live, I don't know. We will find out later. Well, peoply peeps, that's 15:25 on the 10th of March or April, and it's beautiful here. Here's my view out the door. Absolutely lovely, and I don't expect I'll see a soul. Maybe the odd motorbike, but I don't expect we'll see much. So stay classy, no fighting, I love you all, bye bye. And you skins, you may hear from me on the live tonight, or you may hear from me tomorrow.